Hello, hello, my favorite entrepreneurs. What's up? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to hear my tips? My tips on, oh my gosh, converting these leads. Oh my gracious, this is like my passion. Honest to goodness, I am so incredibly passionate about helping entrepreneurs. Seriously, 3 steps to attracting your ideal client to you. Okay, so basically, we need to get these leads coming in that are your ideal client. We need to have them coming to you because you should not be going into people's emails, going into people's texts, and going into people's DMs with these Encyclopedia Britannica. Am I dating myself? And just shoving your knowledge down their throat, shoving your products down their throat when you know what? Come here. You don't even know if they're interested. It's rude. Yes, it is rude. And I am on a mission to stop this craziness. All right, already. Okay. Let me know if you're watching me. Hello, 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 my friend. I just don't understand it. Okay. I really don't. I don't understand why my inbox is full of people vomiting their product or service on me. Literally, I open it up and I'm just like, scroll and scroll. It is like the longest list I've ever seen in my life. Even my child's Christmas list isn't even this long. Okay. So all they're doing is messaging people, message, telling them, I've got this thing for you. You need it. You need it. You need it. No, I don't. And I'm not even going to give you the time of the day. Why? You never asked me. You never asked me what I was looking for. You never asked me if I was interested. You never even asked permission to send me all this foolishness. This is a thing. Stop doing it. Okay. So I don't know what has happened since the pandemic. I feel like maybe people are a little desperate, because they don't know how to transition from if they had a knee to knee, toe to nose. Do you have a toe to toe business to having a screen in between you? Basically, you have to tweak some things, of course, but your sales process, your lead generating process should pretty much be the same. You want to find out what people are interested in before you talk to them. That's just nice, isn't it? I mean, come on now, think about it. Would you go up to your best friend and say to her, hey girl, I've got this weight loss product. It's going to make you super skinny. You're going to get into a bathing suit. You're going to have so much energy. Would you say that to somebody you know to their face? No, I hope not, or you're not going to have very many friends, right? Would you say something more like, hey girl, I don't know if you're interested, but I have a couple of questions I want to ask you. I have something I'd like to share. And would you ask her, do you need more energy? Are you having cravings? Do you have, something in particular? You're going to go on a vacation during the summer or something like that. You'd ask your friend questions. You would be more sensitive. You wouldn't just be like, girl, you're fat. You need this, right? You'd be sensitive. But all of a sudden, we are hiding behind these screens and all this craziness is coming out. And it's rude and it's costing you money. So why not just tweak your process and have leads coming to you? So my name's ErikaV, if we haven't met before, and I am the creator of the world-renowned blessing method. Blessing method, yes! You're going to bless people with your product or service. Yes, you love that? It's all about attracting people to you, finding out what they're interested before you open your mouth, solving the problems that they said they had, gaining referrals, putting them on automation and retention so you take care of them even when something is happening, whether it's bad weather or your family is sick or you're sick or just something happens and you aren't able to work. You're still going to take care of your clients. So what I'm asking for people to do is to just think for a minute about how you're showing up to people. Are people avoiding you? Are you going live and they're just not interested because they feel like you are salesy? You are trying to sell them something. Listen, guys, nobody wants to be sold anything. but they certainly want to buy, don't they? They want to buy. They've got money to spend. It's burning a hole in their pocket, and they want to spend it. But you are repelling people, yes, with your messaging. Okay. And I know it's not your fault. Do not get upset. Do not get your feelings hurt. I'm just like your sweet sister. I'm like Marsha Brady. I was watching the Brady Bunch. I'm just your sweet older sister. And I'm just telling you, I don't know if I like the word older. I'm just your sweet sister. Okay. And I'm just telling you the truth because I know how hard you're working and I know that you want your bank account to grow. But what happens is when we spend all this energy and time and message, and we're not making money, it deflates us. Our family's like, yo, what's happening? I see you working all the time. Where's the money? And you're like, it's going to come. And then you're just getting down and you're feeling yucky when you're sending these messages. Look, I don't know if somebody's teaching all this stuff or what about what you should say in Messenger and spam these people. I'm just here to tell you, you're missing out on opportunity. And if you don't believe me, open your Messenger right now. Go ahead. Get a pen and paper and write down how many messages you sent to people vomiting your product or service. And then right next to that, how many of those people actually purchased from you? So go ahead. So on Tuesday, you sent 17 messages. On Monday, you sent 3. On Sunday, you sent 2. On Wednesday, on Thursday, whatever. You get the idea. Write it down and tell me how many of those messages. So if your total was 100, how many of those 100 people bought from you? That's called tracking. And tracking your numbers is very important because if you do not know what is happening, you can't make any tweaks, okay? One of the things that people don't realize is there's numbers involved, right? There is numbers involved in everything that you do. And if you don't know how many people it takes for you to message or have them fill out your survey to convert to a sale, you're missing an opportunity. Now, I teach a method called the surveys that sell and feedback to close. What this does is you ask someone to fill out your survey. Okay. Now, this has to be crafted very strategically. You can't just write name, rank, serial number. You need to ask very strategic questions. So once someone fills out that survey, then you're going to present to them or video, whatever you're going to do. You are going to close at a much higher rate if you know how to present. So it's all going to start with, how'd it go down? How'd you ask them to fill out the survey? What'd you ask in the survey and how'd you present? Now, if you do all 3 of those things in a non-pushy, non-spammy, non-scammy strategic manner, you should be closing at a much higher rate. So think about how you're doing this, okay? And this is the thing. I believe that if we ask someone what they're interested in and they take the time to tell us, they are more likely to purchase from you if and only if you present the solution to their problem effectively. So with my surveys to sell method, right? If the person fills out your survey and then they don't buy, well, there's the issue here. You probably didn't present in a manner that they saw you as the solution. Because if they took the time to fill out the survey to tell you what they wanted help with, that should have been a no-brainer sale right then and there. Make sense? They told you what they want, you sell it to them, okay? They said they want more energy. They want, help with creaky joints. Boom. This gives you more energy. Pretend. Helps with creaky joints. Okay, so you're going to present to them the solution. Okay, this is $39.95. How would you like to take care of that? Boom, they're buying from you fast. Did you court them? Did you have to have a relationship with them before you chatted about your solution? Absolutely not. That's another reason and why we are repelling people is we are taking our time in the sales process. So tip number 2 is stop courting people. You will build a relationship when you solve the problem. So listen, guys, what if I had some magic water and it was going to help you to lose weight, have energy, and not have creaky joints? And I solve the problem and you're seeing results. Am I not now your friend? Do you not just love me, right? You build a relationship as the sales process continues. You don't have to be besties beforehand. A lot of entrepreneurs are wasting so much time and energy thinking about who they want to talk to about their business. Yo, you don't even know if they're interested. Stop wasting time. Ask them some questions. Send them a survey. Let them tell you what they want. Present. They buy. Look how fast that was. In 15 minutes, you could be changing their lives and they could be changing your family's situation. No more debt on my watch. See, guys, we have this crazy concept that when we become entrepreneurs, we can only sell to people who know, like, and trust us. What? Listen, did you know the car salesman? Come on, before you bought the car? Probably not. What about your realtor? You're going to a new area. Did you have this whole courting relationship before you let them show you a house? Come on, tell me in the comments. What about when you went to Macy's or Nordstrom to try on the shoes? Did you say, I'm so sorry. You seem like a very nice person, but I cannot buy these stilettos from you because we don't have a relationship. Y'all, this is crazy talk. Okay, so I understand that in every training you go to, people say the same thing. They buy from people they know, like, and they trust. However, could they not get to know you, like you, and trust you while you're solving their problem? I believe so. I sold trucks, okay? I don't really know a lot about trucks, but I can certainly ask strategic questions. And people came back and they sent me referrals. And I'd have generations. The grandpa came. Oh, then the grandson turned 16 and they brought him to me. And then they were getting married. Oh, they had a baby. Now they can't have the truck anymore. I mean, I didn't have a relationship with these people. They walked on the lot that day. They got to know me through the process. They got to like me. They brought me referrals and they continue to buy from me. It wasn't courting. So are you courting? Are you courting people? If you are, stop. Stop. You don't need to do that, okay? Guess what? I don't know where my magic wand is. I will use a princess pencil. But boop, remember, you are a professional problem solver. So let me see. I don't sell this, but I buy this. This is frankincense, okay? So if you have a doTERRA rep, you call them and get them. Okay, this helped me with my brain injury, okay? So I bought this. I just knew it was going to help me. I didn't have to go to lunch. I didn't have to have a million messages. I just bought it because it was going to solve my problem. You're a professional problem solver, and that's all you need to do. Your product or service is amazing. Do you agree? Do you agree that your product or service is amazing? Tell me, what is your product or service? What transformation can I have? Maybe I'm looking for what you have. Tell me, what transformation can I have if I work with you? I don't know. Are you going to make me taller, thinner, more fabulous? You're going to take away my aches and pains? Are you going to clear out my psoriasis on my face? What are you going to do for me? Do you know? The other thing that you want to do, the third thing, is be very clear. Be very clear on what it is you do and how you can help people. A lot of times we started these businesses because we liked a product. We thought we'll just get it at a discount. And then we're like, oh crap, this might be a business. And then we do not have the sales background. We do not have a business background. All we know is we got some good stuff, okay? And we need to get it to other people so they can have a transformation. Yes, but we forget it's a business, okay? And you have to be clear. All right, let's see. Teresa. Oh, she's going to make me look younger. Woohoo. I love that. She's clear on her message. She didn't have to think about that. She just knew. Oh, well, maybe you're the fairy godmother of youth, Teresa. She was very clear. Are you clear? Are you clear in your message? So I need to attract people to you, okay? You need to problem solve. You need to ask questions. And you need to be clear on your messaging and stop courting, for goodness gracious sakes, okay? If I could teach you how in one day you could transform your business, if I could teach you how you could start attracting people, if I could teach you how you could take the people that are attracted to you convert them into clients very fast? Is that something that you would be interested in? Are you all ready to start making money, money, if you're not already? Are you ready to start paying off debt? Are you ready to start focusing on the areas in your business that are going to make a transformation? This is the thing, guys. I have perfected a sales process. This is different than what maybe you've been taught. So sometimes we start businesses and we're like, oh, I need to advertise. Everyone needs to know. Look at me. Look at me. I've got a business. I've got a business. Woo, 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 woo. And then the people start coming to you and you are not selling. You're building the relationship, right? But you're not making money. And then month after month, the bills keep coming and you're not making money, but you continue to show up advertising. If you don't have a clear plan on how you're going to bring people to you and convert them to sales fast, to clients fast, woo, Teresa's ready. I love it. If you don't know how you're going to do this fast, my goodness, stop advertising, okay? Get your sales process in check. If you are doing TikTok, if you're doing Instagram, if you're doing YouTube, if you're showing up on Facebook and you're just trying to attract people to you and you are not learning how to sell to them, you're wasting your time and money. Every single day that goes by that you are not getting a new client, you know what that means? You're not transforming a life. You're not transforming their life with your product or service. And you know what else? You're not transforming your family's life, because aren't you in business to make money? Or maybe not. Maybe you're just in business because it's fun. You know why I'm in business? Because I want to make an impact on my community. I want to leave a legacy that if somebody needed something, if the church needed turkeys for people and they didn't know where they were going to come from, they call me and they say, Erika, I need 26 turkeys. And I say, okay, here's my credit card number. And if they say, I've got 17 children who want to play in the snow and they have no snow clothes. Okay, here's my credit card. No questions asked. I want to have that extra kind of money so that it won't harm my family for me just to give and give and give. That is why I show up. Why do you show up? Is it just fun, or do you have a mission? Are you going to get out of debt? I used to live in debt. It is no fun. I got TMJ from living in debt because I was those bill collectors, man. They were calling all the time. It was awful, awful, awful. I don't think anyone should live in debt. It is so freeing when you don't have debt. It's so freeing when you can walk into a store and not have to look at price tags. I'm not being a braggy pants. I'm just telling you, I lived in debt for a long time and it's no fun. It's no fun. So figure out why you're doing this. And you know what, guys? Let's create your sales process. I want you to wake up, okay? I want you to wake up next week and I want you to go, oh, this is so good. Erika taught me how to attract people to me, and I find out what they want, and then they buy from me fast. And then they buy again. And they tell their friends about me, and they're doing the same thing. I'm finding out what they want and they're buying from me fast. And now I have a business that runs like a machine, and it doesn't matter if you get sick or your family gets sick or you're on vacation. Your bit looks like I said I'm crazy. Woo, no, your business will continue to run like a machine. Does that sound good to you? So stop thinking that you need more training on your products or service. Stop thinking you need a website. Stop thinking you need to learn Instagram, TikTok, all this stuff. No, you know what you need to learn? Your sales process. Okay? Teresa, would you agree with me on that? Attract, find out what they want, problem solve, money changes hands fast every day. If you're not making money every day, there is what I call a pothole. There's a problem in your sales process. I really am on this mission, guys. It is literally ripping my heart out. Honestly, I'm watching people show up so hard every single day or every week on all these different platforms. And then I have a chat with them and they're in debt and they're not making money and they just keep plugging away. And I know the only reason they're not making money is because they're not getting the right people in front of them. They're not asking the right questions to close the sale. Close the sale means money changes hands. So I was working on a little something. I didn't get to finish it. I have a few more things to add to it, but I created a guide, a recipe guide that you can print out. It's a little workbook actually, where you can see where you need to tweak your sales process. I give you tips on your sales process, which is step one. It's just attracting people to you and how to not lose out on an opportunity, right? So if you're interested in that, type the word leads. And when I finish it tonight, I will send it to you. Okay. So it's going to be his principal workbook, fill in the blanks. And, I even popped a little video in there for you to help you because I started my first business when I was 14 years old. Okay. I had a nail and tanning salon when I was 19. I had a Jamaican restaurant when I was 21 years old. Guys, I didn't have anyone to tell me, do this, do this, do this, do this. I figured it out. And you know what happens when you're just flying by the seat of your pants and trying to figure it out? You lose out on time. You lose out on opportunity. So what I want to do is just hand you a guide and show you how to do it. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Boom, you have your process, right? Let's stop wasting time, guys. When my mom was sick and when she was passing away, and I'm sorry if this is trigger for anyone, I looked at her and I thought, my goodness, life is short. We got to make the most of our dash, right, guys? Stop wasting time. Every day that goes by where you're not getting a new client, you're wasting time and someone's not receiving a transformation. Okay. Yay, Carol wants it. Carol, there you are. I missed you yesterday. Carol wants leads. Woohoo. Yes, yes. Oh, Teresa says she gets it. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'm streaming in a couple places. Look at all these people. Awesome. Leads, leads, leads. I love it. Okay. Write down leads. I'm going to get my patootie in gear and I'm going to finish my guide. I get a little carried away, right? Even my 5-day boot camp, guys, I made a 33-page workbook for it. My sales school, every single unit had a guide. I am like obsessed with it because I have learning disability. I have dyslexia. I don't know if you're allowed to say learning disability anymore. I get myself in trouble. I don't know if you can say that. Okay. So if I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I have dyslexia and I have 3 brain injuries, right? So I understand that some people need to write it, some people need to read it, some people need to hear it, some people need a combination. So that's why I wrote this guide for you. Okay, so let me finish it up. Keep writing the word leads, and I will get it over to you this evening. And I'm so excited to help you to transform your business fast. I'm talking 24 hours, y'all. Give me 24 hours and you will see a difference. Yes, you will. All right. See you later, alligator. Bye. Share this out. If you got value from it, share it out. You like that? Share it